Good morning. Oh, what a weird world we live in. I have opened up a can of worms, really cool can of worms, and I've fallen down the rabbit hole apparently. I think I've been falling down the rabbit hole for quite some time. But, see, it's ego talking, because the rabbit hole is a very different little place. And, messages in shows, in TV shows, The Simpsons. I was thinking last night, okay, The Simpsons got it right about Donald Trump years before he bloody, all these images and stuff that they put together that, all these conspiracy theorists can lynch onto and go, oh, well, that told the story of how that was going to happen and da-da-da-da. And then I thought about it and thought, in the Simpsons movie, the EPA put a dome over them because of, what was it, the dumping in the lake and stupid Homer wouldn't stop and blah-blah-blah-blah. They put a dome over them. Think about that, people. Apparently we live in a dome. Still got to look into it, because it's all starting to come together. So, I reckon I've gone down backwards though, but then that's ego talking too, because I was saying last night how, all these theories and all this other stuff is looking outside ourselves. There's aliens, there's shape-shifting reptilians and all these weird and wonderful things. Does the universe exist? Is it ever expanding? Is there an end to it? It's all out of ourselves. I want to look into ourselves. I want to look at, why do our cells do what they do? What triggers them? Okay, I wanted to talk about ego attachment today. That's what I've written down. But it's like, we're thinking about it as a bigger picture, alright? Always looked at the bigger picture way too much, I have. And I've always been told baby steps, because we all need to work on baby steps. My last breakdown, how long ago was that now? That was 2 years ago now. No, in November it would have been 2 years. Remember the 5th of November. I remembered it a year and a half ago, or however long it was, in 2014. It was an interesting experience. Last one sort of breezed past. I don't think this one's going to breeze past, because I really like the 5th of November. I'm going to make something happen that day. Anyway, what the fuck? I wanted to talk about ego attachment, but now I want to talk, because it's all synced together. I did penny in a experience with the universe. I had one of my own last night that didn't turn out the way I expected. But because of that, I'm going to go meditate at the crater at Mount Buninyong tonight, which is, 16th of the 6th, the 16th of the 9th, 16? I mean, numbers and words. Numbers and words. I wrote something. Numbers and words are what help connect the dots, okay? It's how, I don't know where the hell I wrote that actually, because it was pretty interesting. Tonight I'm going to meditate. Say what, 10-15 years ago, I used to go to Mount Buninyong in the crater a lot. I have my place, my little seat, and It's beautiful. I can remember going out there. I used to see fairies, and it was like the gathering place of the old one, the elders. That place is magical. And the last time I went there, 10, 15 years ago, I drive past it twice a week. There, he's been there for so long. And dude, if I went there then in that head, I go there now in this head. I would take a writing pad with me. I can't remember what I was saying before now because I started rambling. And I started talking about something at the start of this video about something, and then I started talking about ego attachment. Cells. Cellular thought. Now, I've always thought that past lives were cellular memory. I've been thinking that one for a while now. Is there more to that? Why? Always ask why. Always wonder why. It's like the cellular memory, our DNA strands all come from, our past, our genealogy. It's all us, our genealogy. People are starting to figure that out with the whole DNA strand test to see who you're related to, and everyone's related to everyone. There's more. There's more. Like, okay, synchronicity is still happening. You shouldn't experiment with people, but it turns out really fun. The more you distance yourself from negative influence, it paves the way for more crazy thoughts coming through from somewhere. Where? Now, we're all one. All of us are one. Okay, now, words. People don't understand words. Words are very freaking powerful. Words affect you, your thoughts. Where are these words coming from? Where are these thoughts coming from? Alright. So, at the moment I'm using avoidance method for, well, I guess I'm avoiding growth to a point. It's 4:44. I have to look that one up because but I'm avoiding because I know I need growth before I get to it. I don't think I've grown enough yet. I'm not aware, and I'm not aware of how to not get my energy sucked out of me yet. I'm getting there, but it's a process. It's all a process. Okay, so that's what that's all about. People's inner child's cry for help, because that's what ego is. I'm trying to think of, because we've got that two sides. We've got the automatic pilot, the part where we do something and just go, what the fuck did we just do that for? That was really bad. That, I believe, is kind of like your inner child going, look, this is what we need from this situation, because this is what we've been not getting our whole inner child life. So, she hasn't learned how to deal with all this. We might be doing all this up here, but she's still in there going, when are you going to give me some love, dude? And so she acts out. She doesn't know any different. So when, say, I get triggered, I go into, bloody fight or flight mode, inner child goes, well, hey, I need this, and this is how I'm going to get it. She doesn't know how to get it properly. She's not doing it from love. It's not, what she's doing isn't coming from a love-based idea or thought or whatever, because she's not love. Unless you give that love to her and make her love, then she's always going to come from a place of fear and ego. So that's where our comes from. It's that inner child that hasn't been fed properly. Alright, so this isn't even stuff that I wrote down, and I wrote down so much stuff I didn't think I'd even be able to get it out. And all this other shit's coming in. Because the inner child lashes out. Struggle of needing and how to get it. It's like, I need this, but because I'm coming from a fear-based place, I'm going to try and get it any means, whether it hurts you or not. Love that inner child, and it possibly won't do that anymore. Because I'm in the same struggle. I know that my inner child's been unloved for a while because I've been doing other stuff. Like, my own children probably feel abandoned because they've lived a life of me trying to find myself, and it's hard to do when you've got little people around. I was talking to a chick last night. It's like trying to find the balance between, you know, doing all this stuff, which is really cool and awesome and everything, but, you know, it's one thing to have a life, but when you've got other lives as well, oh my God, there's just not enough time in the world. Which time is just a construct of our imagination that somebody else gave us. But how do you get rid of that construct and start imagining time as just a thing that we can play with? You know, it's not... Shit, I've been going for 12 minutes. Okay, so, like, what's real? Words, thoughts, feelings. But are they true? Because someone's been giving us the wrong words for a fucking long time. And they've created our feelings and our ideas and our thoughts. And it's about finding our own words for our own growth. How do you find your own words? Whose words are they? Find your own fucking words. Finding the unnatural words and the natural words and how they go together. It's been 13 minutes. 13. 13's a lucky number. I might finish on 13. Because there's a shitload more. Like, bloody evolution. I wanted to touch on evolution and why it has to be real. Like, okay, flat earth. Alright, I'm still grasping that. But there are some things that I'm not going to be able to grasp. Evolution. I'm sorry. It's real. It has to be. In my brain, there cannot be no such thing as evolution. And if there's anyone out there that can prove me wrong, please do. Because, you know, 15 years ago I'm screaming out that science is the new religion. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom last night having a chat with myself saying, well, okay, if science is the new religion and nothing is real and question everything, religion is fucked. It is nothing to what it is, you know. Okay, yes. See, the word religion's fucking me over now too. Religion is not what we think it is, so why should I think that science is anything like what I think it is? Science is real, but not as we know it. So if that's the case, everything I know about science isn't real. I've got to find my own real in science, which I am. But I still can't get over that we're not evolving. We are evolving. So how can we not have evolved from the water? Like, you know, cellular division and cellular thought. That's what I wanted to fucking talk about, and I haven't at all. And it's already 15 minutes. So it looks like I'll be talking about that one tomorrow. Obviously I wasn't meant to talk about it today because parts of it came out of my mouth, but maybe I need to do some more stuff today. Alright, cool. 4:51. Can't believe how easy this has gotten. Now I can understand why all these people have like hour-long bloody videos that I just haven't got the time to watch. Which I do, because it's only a construct. Wow, I am a crazy chick. I really just need to sit down one day and just read what I've written and not go on a tangent, because when I do, I forget the symbols. How much, okay, there's a lot of things I can't put on the World Wide Web, apparently. Well, not that I can't. People aren't ready for it. And people might be watching that don't want to hear it. Not the sheep. The ones that don't want anyone to hear it. Well, to that I say, I ain't hiding myself. I've got something to say. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking enjoy doing it too. Cause this shit's cool. Like, look at the smile on my face. When people talk about superficial crap, I feel so drained. And my smile goes away. And I can't deal. I get so human and it's just so heavy and it's But you talk about stuff that means something, that fucking means something, you can't get a smile off your face. It's just amazing crazy shit. I gotta learn how to change that face of mine. Cause these thumbtack things, they are funny. I don't know if I could find a nice one though, because I've got a weird face. But, like, people talking about this mirror work and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, like, 20 years ago I've been told, yeah, if you want to love yourself, you have to look in the mirror. Like, literally, physically looking in the mirror, not just the whole, look in the mirror to find, you know, your bullshit and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I've always struggled to look in the mirror. I don't find myself horrible or anything like that. Like, I've got no problem with it. But I'm so fucking weird. Like, my facial expressions freak me out. And I talk like this, and like that's, I don't know how to not do that. So this experience is awesome because this is me looking in my mirror. Like yesterday I watched my 3 videos yesterday and just went, whoa. One of them I almost turned off. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, dude, really, you just fucked. And I'm like, no, you need to watch this. And I did. And you know, this is better than looking in the mirror because I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I might figure it out one day. But I watch myself and write, because half the shit I don't even know what is coming out until I've said it. Same as what I write. I write something and go, whoa, dude, that was deep. Really? Is that for real? And it's fucking hilarious. I gotta go put these clothes on the thing or else I'm not gonna have a uniform today. Till tomorrow.